Good morning. It is Friday, August 3rd, day 122, and the mosquitoes are out. It's starting to sprinkle now. Slept well last night. I stayed at a campsite with a guy named Cycle. He's walked this trail before, and he's doing some of it again. And he got his name Cycle because he rides a bike, and he's ridden it all around America, like 5,000 miles in one trip. Seems to be into a lot of adventure. Plan on walking about the same miles today as I did yesterday, if that works out. And I'm thinking about going to a hostel tomorrow, so I'll have to call them up and see if they have room for me and all that stuff. There are black flies also. So, all right, catch up with you later. Well, my shoes are already wet from just the sprinkling on the grass and such. I wasn't able to charge my phone last night. Both of my cords had moisture in them apparently, and but I was able to dry the one out, and now it's charging. This may look familiar to you that I just walked by, because I'm going the wrong way. Good thing I checked. About where I camped last night, I think it made a turn. I did not turn. I kept going. So heading back to where I started. Just a little warm up before I do the actual trail. Well, this is going to be one of those days. Last night I realized that I left my my string back at my stealth camp. It's the one I used to hang my food bag with, so I have to get some more of that. And I had some real good mosquito and black fly insect repellent down in my little belt sack there, and it's not there anymore. Be nice if I found it somewhere else in my pack, but I might have dropped it, who knows. I was just gonna put some on. Okay, we'll take inventory when I get somewhere and see what I need to buy. Carrying on, box turtle out. This is another episode of Conversations with Myself. I've noticed you seem to let your emotions dictate your life. What, don't you have any emotions? Yeah, I have two of them. Number one is hate. Number two is lust. Wow, you should expand your horizons. If you open your heart and your mind, you might experience love and compassion. Haven't you been noticing? Have you ever heard of the song, I Am a Rock? Well, that's me. Well, I feel sorry for you. Yeah, well, I hate you. Well, I guess that's better than the second choice. You don't see any factories here in Vermont. That's where I came from. Here's where I'm going. Another suspension gauge. I set my tent up down below with a group of guys, and this is a 0.2 mile climb up here. It's quite the climb. It's rather steep, but one rock at a time. It's not too bad. I mean, it's wet, slippery, but I'm being careful because up here is Killington Peak, and I want to go see it. Might be a tower up there, and I have time. Sun goes down in a couple hours, and well, I came this far, might as well go up there. Okay, I made it up here to Mount Killington. It is the second highest peak in all of Vermont. So if you're willing to settle for second place, this is the place for you. As you can see, I am above the clouds. Today I walked 14.1 miles. The last 4 miles was up here. Pretty steep, but good workout. I stopped for lunch at, it's called Governor Clement Shelter, where I had beef stroganoff and drank a can of Coke. Everyone was jealous of that. I tried not to make eye contact. There's a lodge up here, a restaurant or something, and of course it's closed by the time I got here. The views were a little better when I first came up here, but now it's clouding over. Tomorrow I'm gonna go 6.4 down to Route 4 and hitchhike into town. There's a Ruttville, it's called, third largest city in Vermont. There's a pretty cool hostel there. I'm gonna check it out, resupply, wash my clothes, take a shower, all that stuff. I'm camping next to a guy with a dog, and the dog wasn't too pleased with me. Normally dogs like me because I smell the best, but I must be that bad that even the dog doesn't like me. So I can't hang my bear bag because I don't have my string anymore, but the guy says bears won't bother us with his dog up here. So this is the end of Friday, August 3rd, day 122. I have less than 500 miles to go. Quite a ways to go yet, but getting closer. See you tomorrow. Box Turtle out.